This is my tutorial for you, ICT IGCSE Microsoft Office Word. In the previous video we talked about Home tab, and in another video we talked about Page Layout tab or Layout tab. In this video we will talk about Insert tab. Okay, let's start working on this tab. In Insert tab we should know many things. At first you should know header and footer. Let's see our page. In our page, we have top and bottom. Like human body, in the top of your body you will find head, so this part is called header. And at the bottom of your body you will find foot, so this is called footer. Okay, how we can insert text in this header and footer? You will go to insert and then header, and in every time we will choose blank 3 columns, because it will ask me in your test or ask you in your test to be sure that the text will be adjusted with your margins, your right and left margins. We talked about margins in the previous video. If you want to understand it, you can return it to this video. But now we will talk about blank 3 columns in the header. We will have blank 3 columns on the header. I will select the first one, and then sometimes it asks me to write specific text. For example, your name, I will write my name. For example, it will ask you to insert date and time. You will press on date and time to insert it, and you can choose the type of date and time or the format of your date and time. I will just choose this one, for example. And if it asks you to add page number, we will click on page number, and then we will choose, don't forget, you will choose current position. If you want, someone will ask me, the page number will be on the top of my page and it will be on right, so I will choose top and right. Oh, let's see what will happen. It will remove anything we wrote it in the header. So I will press on undo. Now we will click on page number, and don't forget we will choose current position to add it on the current position, and it will not remove anything. Can you see now we still have the name and the date time? So as I said, you will choose current position. Okay, now I finish my header. If I want to insert the footer, we will press on footer, and again we will choose a blank 3 columns. What also it will ask me to add in your header or footer, sometimes add date and time, page number, and don't forget we said that you will add it in current position. And also we can add quick parts and field. Oops, sorry, I will select where at first. I will add it here. Quick parts and field. And we can add the file name. If you want to add the path of the file, you can press here on this check. But I want now to add the file name. Press on OK. Here you will find the file name. You want to add anything more? No. So I will click on it, delete. Click on it, delete. Don't forget to delete any one you don't want it. Okay, so we add header and footer from where? From insert tab, and we choose header or footer. The second thing we will talk about it, table. How we can insert table. Sometimes you will insert table manually by choose the number of columns and number of rows, or it will ask you to copy it from an Excel sheet. For example, if it asks you to copy from this sheet, I will copy it and paste it here. Okay, I will make zoom. This is my table. You can find this 4 arrow. You can click on it to select your table. If you select your table, you will have a new 2 tabs for table, design and layout. Design tab, we can use it to change the border style if you want, change the border size if you want. And to add borders, I will choose all borders to appear all of my borders. If you want to change the color, you can select the cell and then change the color of it. If it asks you, of course, to do it. Don't do it without asking you to do it. Now we will go to Layout tab. From Layout tab, we find many options. Alignment of your text and change text direction and split cells and merge cells. At first, I will select these 3 cells and I will merge it. Sorry. I will merge cells and I will adjust the text to be on the center. Okay, so merge cell, you will convert more than one cell to only one cell. Okay, and also we can insert above or insert below arrow, insert left or insert right column, or if you want to delete, you can delete row, column, cell, or delete table. Okay, what also you should know about table. If it asks you to remove any wrap in your text, now you can find text wrap here. So I will adjust the size. Oh, I have here another wrap, text wrap. Yeah, now there is no any wrap on your text. If it asks me to adjust the text to be center align or to be left align or right align, I will adjust it as it will ask me to do in my test. Okay, this is the table. Also from insert tab, maybe it asks you to insert picture. So we talk about insert header and footer and insert table and how we can deal with table. The last thing, how we can insert picture. We can insert picture. For example, I will ask you to insert picture here in this position. Insert picture. I will insert, for example, this picture. The first thing you should do it for your picture, you should change text wrap to be square. And also it may ask you to change the height or width of the picture. For example, I will change the picture size to be 2 centimeter. Now it become 2 centimeter. Now we can move it anywhere easily. For example, I will change the height of it to be 5 centimeter. Width. So we can change it to be, we can change the height and the width of our picture. And also we can edit in our picture, as we said, change height and width. I will turn it back. I will make the height 3 centimeter. Okay, this is suitable. Okay, so we can adjust the picture, adjust the format of our picture, and also we can change the position of it. Let's press on format picture. From format picture, you should know that you can change the size of it, and we can adjust the height relative to your page, or you can make it relative to your margins if you want, and also the width of it you can make it relative to your line if it asks you, or margins as it asks you to do it. Okay. If I want to remove the aspect ratio, I can remove the lock aspect ratio when I will change the height to be 5 centimeter. Now you can see it will become 5 and nothing change on the width because I remove the aspect ratio. I will change the width to be 1 centimeter. So the height still the same and the width only change. Okay, that's all about picture. Okay, I will make it larger again to talk about thing. If we want to remove, I want only the button which you can find on a print screen. I want to cut the other. I will choose crop. Crop, we can remove extra part which you don't need it. So now I have only print screen. You can click outside and can move it now, and you can resize it to any size as you know from here, height and width, or manually by click and drag. Okay, so from insert tab we talk about table, picture, and header and footer. Also, you should know how you can insert shapes. It's an extra thing. I will show it for you. My insert shape. You can change the fill of your shape, fill color, and you can change the outside color. I will change it to red. Now you can see the outside color is red. If you want to write inside the text, you will inside the box, add text, and you can write inside it anything. Okay? That's all. Thank you for watching about insert tab, and good luck for you. Please subscribe my video and like it. Thank you.